The pros and cons of working at my job. I'm about to take you on a ride. We can learn together the pros and cons of working at my job. Let's check it out. Woohoo! The pros and cons of working at my job. I think the pros are, you're not locked in an office all the time. You're not locked into one space all the time, right? You're just out there, you're having fun, you're delivering, you're doing your job, you're servicing people, you're giving them the things that they want, they ordered, they're waiting for. Literally, this is the day after Christmas, so we just went through the toughest time of the year for us, right? I literally worked till 9:30 on Christmas Eve, 9:30 p.m. Started at 8 o'clock in the morning, worked till 9:30 p.m. delivering the packages. As you can tell, I'm out of it. But it's tough when you go through those days, right? Because you're just out there, you're grinding, you just got to keep pushing forward. You're like, you see you walk in the back of your truck and it looks like you didn't do nothing. You could work there for 4 hours and you look in the back of your truck and it looks like you just started. And you're like, where is this gonna end? And you're getting so tired and it's like repetitive. So those days are really tough, right? But like I said, the good thing about my job is that I'm not stuck inside an office all day. You're outside, you're out here, you meet people. Oops, turn that off. You meet people, you see people, you have fun, you do your thing, you communicate and stuff like that. So I love that part of my job. Another part of my job that I love is I gotta go deliver right now. Because the car's behind me, I'm blocking the road. I gotta go right, I'll be right back. So yes, delivering is the fun part of the job, and the bad part is when you're blocking roads. People don't like that. But although in the area that I'm in right now, they're pretty nice about it. They understand that I got a job to do. They don't beep at me. People are usually nice in this area, so I like that. Yeah, the job is a really good job. Like if you want to just work outdoors all the time and don't want to be stuck in an office space or in a building all the time, this is definitely the job for you. You got to deal with the elements, the weather, cold weather in the winter and the hot weather, especially depending on the area you live too. But I live in the Northeast, right, New York. So you got to deal with the cold weather in the winter and the hot weather in the summer. Sometimes your truck has AC, sometimes it doesn't. This truck right here, like it'll work for a month and then it goes off. It just like goes away. I write it up for like, can you please put some more thing in there in the line? And the mechanics are usually good about it. They'll put it back in there again. But like I said, it works good for like a month and then it's back off. But right now I ain't dealing with no AC. I'm dealing with heat. And the heat's never been a problem in my truck. I've always had good heat, so thank God for that, right? You don't want to be out here in the freezing cold with no heat. That would be really bad. But yeah, you got to dress warm too. In wintertime, dress warm. Make sure you're always wearing extra clothes. People always wonder, like, why do you wear shorts sometimes? Like, I'm not wearing shorts, even though I could. It's because we move around so much that wearing shorts and pants really, unless it's a cold, blistering, windy day, it doesn't affect you much, right? So people always like, oh, how could you wear shorts? It's so cold out there today. How could you possibly wear shorts? Well, if we're moving around constantly, like I'm doing right now, I got to do another delivery. If we're in and out of the truck constantly, in and out, running back and forth, doing this, that, and that, you wearing shorts really doesn't bother you. And it's not like you're standing still out in the cold, yeah, you'd be freezing, right? But you're in and out of the truck, your truck is warm, you go outside, it's a little cold, but you're in and out so fast that you can wear shorts and it doesn't even bother you, it doesn't even affect you at all. As long as your upper body is pretty much taken care of, you got layers, you wearing long sleeves if it's cold, but shorts doesn't really bother. Let me go do the delivery. I'll be right back. Yeah, so as long as you're bundled up pretty good in the winter time, you're fine. Ain't gonna be no issues. Summertime, same thing, vice versa. Summertime, make sure you dress accordingly. You're not too hot. You don't wear a long sleeve in the summertime when it's hot out, right? You don't want to do that. And same thing, you don't want to wear long pants. It's hot, especially if you don't have AC in your truck. Most trucks, some trucks do, some trucks don't. It all depends, But yeah, just make sure you always dress according. Always have a drink with you. You gotta have water or whatever your drink is. You know, if it's Gatorade or something like that for the summertime, that's understandable. You want to keep quenching your thirst. Make sure you got your levels up there, right? Because you're running around and you're doing deliveries constantly. But I drink water. I just stick to water mostly. Drink a lot of water. Like, make sure you always got a drink with you. You need that because in this job, you can't be running out of water. This is what I drink every day. Let's stop here for a second. This is what I drink every day. I love that. I bring 2 of these with me every day. Look at, I'm already almost done with this one. It's 12:40 p.m. I'm almost done with this one. I got a second one in the back. Especially in a cold day like this, it's perfect because the back is freezing. And that's another thing about these trucks. These trucks they're freezing in the wintertime in the back. And in the summertime, they're hot in the back, like an oven. You can cook food in there. I was thinking about making some bacon and eggs back there one day. See if I can actually do it. Maybe I'll do a video of me making some bacon and eggs on the back of shelf in the truck here. That would be a fun video. I gotta try that. I don't know if I would eat it, but I can at least try it, right? Why not? But yeah, it gets very hot in the summertime in the back of the truck and very cold in the wintertime. So yeah, I keep my water, I keep my drink, whatever back there, unless I'm drinking it up here because it'll stay cold. It'll be nice, especially if you let it freeze overnight or, you know, get it somewhat cold. You put it in the back, that thing will stay cold. That thing will stay cold until you're ready for it later on. So that's another thing you could do too. You know, what I do is sometimes I open up the water a little bit, take a drink, close it, put it back in the freezer, let it freeze so it doesn't over freeze. You don't want it to like pop out where it's bursting, right? And then put that one in the back of the truck. I gotta reverse down this whole block right here. You put that one in the back of the truck, right? So all day as you're doing deliveries, once you run out of the first one, you go drink that second one. It's ice cold. It's still got ice in there and everything, you know? You might still have it might even be still hard to drink sometimes. Because depending on how cold the weather is, you might still have, oh, I gotta go forward a little bit here. But yeah, so I do that, works fine for me. There it is. I was talking so much, I passed by the stop going backwards. I'll be right back. I wanna show you how I set everything up in order. So you got everything running in order, right? So you set it up in order in the morning and you have note when you're delivering later on. Let me get that back there. So you put it in order. The best thing, the most important thing in the morning when you're starting your day off is make sure your stuff is in order, because that'll help you throughout the day. You don't have to sit there going finding things and finding packages where you don't remember where you left it. It's like, oh, it's on the floor, it's over here, it's over there. You know, if it's big boxes, put it on the floor. Try to remember that you put it on the floor, and everything else, try to put it in order. Make sure you have a good orderly fashion so you can get to that package with ease. And then what I do is I look at the map. See, I don't know if you can see the map here. Boop, boop, boop. There's my map, right? So I look at the map and I look at the next stop. Okay, so my next stop is right here. It's not even that far, but you look at the map, see where your next stop is. Okay, it's down the street. You know, if you're doing the route for a long time, you kind of know where the streets are really easy. So it's not that hard to find it. You go and you find it right down the street here. So we're gonna go down the street. This is a really easy one right here. But yeah, most important thing is set up. Set up in the morning. Make sure you set up so you're ready to roll. You have everything in order. It's easy. It's nice and easy to get to. You know, and once you figure out that part, it makes the route so much easier when you're doing these deliveries, right? It makes everything so much easier. And I can't say enough about setting up in the morning, because I've seen so many drivers like come in and they just like throw things on the shelf and put it here. Oh, I'll figure it out later on when I get out there. And then you get out there later on and they're so like frustrated because they don't remember where they put anything. They're like, where did I put this one? And they can't find it. And they just, go to the next one. They go to the next one. And like a half hour, an hour later, they're like, oh, now I found the package. Now I gotta drive back 10 minutes to go deliver that package. So you make sure you have everything in order and kind of remember where you put it. There's big boxes and you put it on the floor. Try to remember those big boxes, right? And then put everything else in order by streets, by whatever names, streets, numbers, so you can remember it. and just go out throughout your day. And then look at, like I said, you look on that map, so where your next stop is, boom, you go there. Not that hard, right? It's not that hard. And they pay pretty good. I get paid by the hour, right? There's part of the company, it gets paid by the package. I don't really know how that works. I get paid by the hour, so I'm a top pay. That's a good thing. I've been here for 26 years, so that's a long time. And I gotta do the delivery. Matter of fact, I'll take you with me. Why not? You come with me. We do this together. We do this together today. It's beautiful out there. Look at this. Beautiful out today. So first thing I'll do is I'll scan the package. We're at the address. Scan the package here. Walk up to it. And then put it by the front door. Take a picture. And boom, we out. That's it. Simple, simple. Simple is easy, right? Simple, easy, beautiful. Look at this weather. Beautiful out here. You can see the water back there. Water back there. So cool. Good area. I like this area. Been here for 10 years. I transferred from another station in 2015. One second. Got the sliding door here. Woohoo! Oh yeah! But yeah, I've been here since 2015 because I transferred from another station that I was at because I couldn't take that drive no more. After work, I would be like a 2-hour drive after work to get home. Because we moved out from one area to the other area and it was just too much of a drive. So I couldn't handle it no more. I was like, you know what? I love the station. I love the people I was at. We used to play basketball for lunch every day. It was fun. But unfortunately, that drive in and out of work was not good for me. It was just taking too much of a toll. Like once you drive all day for 8 hours, 8.5, 9 hours, and then you got to drive another 2 hours to get home, and you got kids, you got a family, you know, you can't be dealing with that stuff. So I couldn't deal with it anymore. So that was it. Couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't do it any longer. And now I do this. Oh man, I want to just show you the water right here. Look at this water. But just stop it for a second. Put it in park. It's beautiful over here, right? Beautiful. The ocean. Beautiful. There you can see my speaker there too. The speaker was there. That's my speaker that you listen to music, watch YouTube channels, whatever you want to do. I watch a lot of YouTube channels, honestly. Not really into music. Sometimes I'll listen to music, right? I want to just get a little break here and there, but most of the time I'm watching YouTube channels. I'm listening to talk shows, different things like that. I was always wanted to start a podcast. That might be like the next venture, to have a podcast, because I think I really want to do that in the future. That's something I'm really thinking about doing. But right now I'm going to do YouTube videos that help you guys out understand what it's like to do this job and everything that I can teach you in the amount of time that I can teach you in. If you want to learn it, keep subscribing. I'll show you more things about this job. But yeah, it's a fun job. It's a good job. Like I said, I'll teach you little things here and there, little tricks. Make sure you always pay attention when you're driving. I'm 26 years, 0 accidents, no accidents. So that's a beautiful thing too, right? And not many people can say that. They've been at the job 26 years, no accidents, you know? That's a great accomplishment. I'm proud of myself every day. I love that. You know, I don't know. I think that's one of the most important things that I love about what I've been doing all this time. Besides, you know, servicing the customers and making everybody happy, delivering their products that they ordered. But to me, that one I love that one even more. Because I feel like, I don't know, it just feels like you're a good driver. You really feel like a good driver when you know you never got into an accident. It just feels really good about that. So I've seen new people come in and they have like 2 accidents right away. It's like, calm down. First of all, calm down. If you're gonna do this job, relax. No package is worth you getting in an accident. Don't fly around, don't rush around. I know you got service and you got this and you got that. And the manager's like, you gotta get this done and this, that, and that. You know what the most important thing is? Safety. They'll push you to try to make service and this and that, but you gotta remember in the back of your mind, the most important thing is safety. They don't care about anything. And once you get in an accident, they're not gonna care about if you made service or not. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be upset. They're gonna make sure you want to be safe. They don't want you to be getting in an accident. Okay? So service is service, important, right? But safety is above all. So you make sure you do safety first. Don't go crazy. It ain't worth breaking through red lights and speeding down streets where kids could be walking around or a car could be pulling out of nowhere. It's not worth that. So take your time, do your deliveries, and be safe about everything that you do, okay? That's the most important thing. Look at that. I got kids and a dog right here and a family. If you just running around, turning around these turns and stuff like that without focusing, you could be having an accident like that. It's not worth it. Take your time. Relax. You got the UPS driver right here. What's up? Look at that. See it? We always say hi to each other all the time. Respect the other drivers on the road because they do the same job as you. We all do the same job. We all here together. We all having fun, making money and outdoors. Like, what could be better than this? Like, if you came from an office job and think about it, and now you go to outside all day, seeing different things. And, you know, I've helped dogs that escape yards and people that have accidents, you know, you help them, you know, things like that. So it's like you're seeing a lot of different things out there and you get to be a part of it all instead of just sitting in the office. And I'm sure that's a great job to have. I've never done it. Since I was like 21 years old, I've been doing this. It's all I've been doing. So it's all I know, really, honestly. I mean, I had like small jobs here and there, but nothing like this. And I've been here ever since. And if you want to do this job, I tell you, it's not a bad job. It's really fun. I mean, the pay is okay. It's not the greatest. You know, you're not going to be like a millionaire, you know, but if you want to do a job where you're just making enough money to get by, this is the job that you can do that. Let me go deliver. We back. Just did another delivery. We back to this amazing job, and I love it so much until hopefully it's here forever, but who knows? There's always been like these words that, oh, they're closing stations here and there. So kind of worried about that too, because what they're doing is they're trying to move everything to a contractor model, which sucks for us. They've been doing this job for years, and then who knows if the job will be here any longer. That's why I've been starting this channel, because months back, where am I going? Forgot where I'm going. Okay, months back it was happening across the country where they were closing stations, merging it over to the contractor model. So they want this company to be more of a contractor model instead of, you know, hourly employee model, which it's been like that for years. And it's unfortunate that people have been doing this job for so many years and now they're worried about not having a job, you know? So kind of sucks. Hoping they don't do that where I am. But in the meantime, if that does happen, you know what? I got to be prepared. And I'm hoping that this channel takes off, that I help others who want to do this kind of job can learn about the job, see if they want to get into it. But in the meantime, if it doesn't exist anymore, whatever, maybe I have my backup plan all ready to go. I'm hoping, right? That's where you guys can help me. Watch my channel, subscribe, like. I'll give you content all the time. Every day I'm gonna make a video for you guys. Now that peak is over with, I can get back to a more stable flow where I can make videos now and we can talk and I can tell you about things that I'm doing and dealing with. Whatever happens throughout the day, I can report to you guys, tell you a little video about it, and we can have fun. We can have fun. You join me, Danny's Daily Drive. Don't forget the name, subscribe to the channel, and we could talk about things. And right now I gotta get delivery. I think this one needs a signature. Oh man, we'll see. I don't know about that yet. I forgot, but I'll be right back. I was correct. It needed a signature, but I got it. No problem. So you just go get a signature from them. Not a big deal. Just takes a little bit more time, right? Because instead of just putting it down, taking the picture, leaving, you gotta ring the bell, wait from the answer, get the signature. Very easy though. Very easy and nice people. That's what I like. Very easy and nice people to meet and say happy holidays and Merry Christmas and all that good stuff, right? You meet a lot of people in the area when you keep doing it, especially if you're in the same area consistently. You get to know people and their families and everything like that. And you got to know the whole neighborhood. It's almost like you live in the neighborhood. Like, I almost consider that sometimes. Like, this is like my second home because I'm here like 8 or 9 hours a day. And I'm here more than my regular house because at my house, I'm just home, hanging out for a couple hours and go to bed. So if you think about it, I'm in this area more than where I live. But, so this is my home away from home. And it will become your home away from home too if you come and join the company and do this kind of work, right? It'll definitely be your home away from home. But you subscribe to this channel, I'm going to give you more information about stuff about this job and how it works. And you can join me on my daily drives. I give you all the information I can. Also, if you have any questions or comments about like what do you want to know about the job, please leave a comment below so I can answer your questions. And maybe in another video, whatever you have comments about or questions, just ask me in the comments below and I'll post it in another next video. So this way you can get your answers in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, some comment below, anything you have, any questions or anything you saw in the video that you liked or whatever you want. Just comment below. Let's be a part of this Danny's Daily Drive. All right? Love y'all. Peace.